Earth's weather is going crazy. 2025's extreme climate disasters. Welcome. By 2025, the consequences of climate change have escalated into a grim reality. Extreme weather events are no longer anomalies. They've become the new normal. We're witnessing widespread havoc across the globe, and the situation is only projected to worsen. The Earth is sending us a clear message. Are we listening? Imagine cities crippled by prolonged, scorching heat. Power grids fail under the strain, leaving millions without electricity. Healthcare systems are overwhelmed, struggling to cope with heat stroke and dehydration cases. Mortality rates skyrocket, especially among the elderly, the very young, and those with pre-existing conditions. Agricultural yields plummet as crops wither in the intense heat. Food insecurity becomes a widespread crisis, threatening social stability. The potential for social unrest grows as resources become scarce and living conditions unbearable. This isn't a distant future, it's the reality we face in 2025. The warmer atmosphere holds more moisture, intensifying rainfall patterns. Coastal regions are increasingly inundated by rising sea levels, a direct consequence of melting glaciers and thermal expansion. More frequent and powerful storms batter coastlines, causing unprecedented damage. Coastal communities are displaced, forced to abandon their homes and livelihoods. The economic toll is staggering, with billions of dollars in damage to infrastructure and property. Inland areas aren't spared either, as rivers overflow their banks, submerging entire towns. Critical infrastructure is destroyed, disrupting supply chains and essential services. The consequences ripple outwards, affecting every aspect of daily life. Wildfires rage across continents, fueled by drier conditions and higher temperatures. These blazes spread rapidly, consuming vast swaths of forests and releasing massive amounts of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. The air becomes thick with harmful particulate matter, posing a significant threat to public health. Ecosystems are devastated, pushing numerous species closer to extinction. The delicate balance of nature is disrupted, with long-lasting and potentially irreversible consequences. The scale of destruction is almost unimaginable. These extreme weather events are not isolated incidents. They are interconnected, forming a dangerous web of cascading crises. Heat waves contribute to drought, creating ideal conditions for wildfires. Melting glaciers and ice sheets contribute to rising sea levels, exacerbating coastal flooding. The cumulative effect overwhelms emergency response systems and strains global resources. We are facing a complex and interconnected challenge that demands immediate action. The human cost of these disasters is immense. Millions are displaced from their homes, becoming climate refugees. Many lose their livelihoods, plunging them into poverty and despair. The psychological trauma associated with these extreme events is profound and long-lasting. The gap between the wealthy and the poor widens as vulnerable populations bear the brunt of the impacts. The disproportionate impact on the poor is a stark reminder of the injustice of climate change. This is not just a warning, it's a call to action. We must drastically reduce greenhouse gas emissions to avert the worst consequences of climate change. Investments in renewable energy are crucial to transitioning away from fossil fuels. Adaptation strategies are necessary to mitigate the impacts that are already locked in. The price of inaction is dire, threatening the future of our planet and the well-being of generations to come. We must act now before it's too late. The time for debate is over. The time for action is now.